Hello, people. Yes, W.i.S.E 1984. Exactly. Thank you very much. The term I was at loss with, the beta test. Exactly correctamundo, mister. That's what this entire operation is a beta test. And this beta test is going deep, people. It's dividing the YouTube world also, as it is right now. Everyone are becoming enemies. It's working so well for them. As William Casey, the CIA director back in the 80s, was quoted as, when the American people no longer know what to believe, you know our agenda is near complete. Better think about that one. Think about what the CIA is, who they are, who they represent. With that said, there are many of us who are fully endorsive of the idea behind what's going on down there. And I'm not ashamed at all to admit that, yes, we need to put this atrocious government back in its place. But Burns, Oregon is not where it's at, and therefore I don't endorse going there. Not that I don't endorse going there. I'm at loss of what I'm trying to say there, people, but yes, I would go if it need be, but it don't need be. You just need to let this go away. It's a beta test, and it's there to cause a division among the community of people who are alert of what's going on, such as Mr.Woolee. I have a lot of respect for you, sir. I enjoy, in fact, watching you make a mockery of these agencies. It is hilarious, the reaction you get from them fools trying to cover their tracks. And I love what you do. But to call us into the YouTube walk of shame, sir, that is a little bit ridiculous, see? Who is in shame here, Mr. Woolee? Mr. Woolee and Mud Dog 45 Dooley? I'm gonna say this to you too, because you are one trying to belittle those who are exposing this beta test for what it is. And both of you men are endorsing the action to be taken there in Burns, Oregon, yet you both sit idle behind your keyboards and ridicule those of us exposing it for the beta test it is. And it's also creating more division, people. It really is. So their beta test is working really well. And you better realize it ain't just the people who are presenting these videos that they're watching. Every keystroke, people, is recorded. So be really careful of what you type. Anyway, that being said, Justin, I really do appreciate what you do for the community on exposing these people, but you really need to pull your video of shame down, because I have not anybody, not one of these people who have been exposing this beta test have a bit of shame in them. They stand proud and they follow their heart. And they follow the truth. And they ain't ain't afraid to stand up and admit that they do stand behind the idea, but the culprits in the whole scenario just isn't right. And we can read it for what it is. So, the only one in shame here, Mr. Woolee, is you, by not being there, since you're so endorseful of it. There's many of us in this community of YouTube and the social media here who interact with each other. And if you notice, it's pretty much the same ones. You have the same crowd of people and a few stray here and there. So the message that we all put out there, people, is being seen by us and not so many more. That's why it's so important that you have to expose this to everybody you know by word of mouth too. Ladies and gentlemen, you know as well as I know that should hell break loose in this once great nation, it's not going to be shown on YouTube, and it's not going to be shown on the mainstream media either. They're not going to want anybody to know what's going on. They're not stupid. They're watching you. And they're watching me. Every move we make. Facial recognition cameras on every corner. I wouldn't be surprised, I don't know, but I would not be surprised if there aren't cameras and recording devices in the modern kitchen oven. Anyway, people, be vigilant and be safe. And as DJ Moore so vehemently states, follow your heart, people. Follow your heart. It hasn't got you too fucked up this far. See ya.